3, 2, 1. Hello, welcome to episode 54 of the Keep Tappin X podcast.
54.
What day is it?
It is January 19th, 2018.
You're
it's
right.
a Friday.
We're
like
just
always.
zooming through January.
I know,
Yeah.
January's almost done. Holy
Yeah.
crap.
Kind of glad because FighterZ is coming out.
How's your January been, boys?
Cold. Very cold.
It's true. Except for that one day when it was like 50, 60.
Yeah.
That was
All
nice.
right.
It's been alright? Yeah?
Just alright.
Whatever. It's fair. Mine sucked. It's okay. I feel you, bro. I've had a really shitty January.
Mine's pretty
man.
pretty basic.
We're here. How can it be shitty?
You're right. All right.
Can't-
Bills, adult problems,
Problems,
sinus
man.
infection.
Problems, man. It's just whatever. But that's okay because we got glorious fans.
We have the support of the
listening.
community.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
No, thank you guys so much for watching. Tuning in. This isn't a shitty podcast. It's a video game podcast.
You're right.
That's subjective. Anyway, let's go right into channel updates.
Yep.
Right now we got... Oh, yeah, Blake?
We might get a new logo soon.
Hey,
Ooh.
let's
I
ride.
know a guy who knows a guy
Mhm.
who's friends with a guy who knows a guy.
Nice.
I like
It
guys.
might
yeah.
happen. Might
Wait a
happen. I'll be meeting with this individual
Mm-hmm.
Good.
on
Soon.
Tuesday.
Nice.
Tuesday night.
night.
So we'll see.
Look
Looking
forward to
forward-
that.
yeah,
That'd be
looking forward to
interesting. What if he gives you like a crayon drawing
Nah,
that spells the name wrong?
Just like jank ass drawing.
It's like keep with one E.
I mean, I didn't pay him.
Kep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's fair. We get what we pay for. I
Kept
guess.
Tappin X.
Plus, he's a good friend. He's
Okay.
a good friend.
Yeah.
All right.
Shout
So
out
if
to
he
you,
fucks me
good
over,
friend.
I'm gonna kill him.
Perfect.
You heard it here. You heard it here
You heard it
first,
here
folks.
from the Italian mobster
Murder.
himself.
Tell him I trust him.
Premeditated murder.
We also got a new Dokkan video coming out soon.
Yep.
Monday.
That's before the murder. Keep that in mind.
Yes.
Yeah,
then we're
one day before,
continuing
yeah.
Doti Doti Literature Club
Mm-hmm.
from there.
Yep.
So, anyway, let's. I think that's it. What we got for updates?
Updates, yeah.
Yeah, got it. All right, let's go right into it, shall we?
New releases.
New releases.
Yeah.
What
We
is
got-
what released?
January 16th. We got 3 games.
3.
Inner Space for PC, Mac, Switch, PS4, and Xbox One.
Nope.
We got Kerbal Space Program
Mhm.
Enhanced Edition
Oh.
for PS4 and Xbox One,
Mhm.
and Street Fighter V Arcade Edition.
Yeah, that's
for
the big
PC
one.
and PS4.
Street Fighter V Arcade Edition, they added like a ton of new characters and new stages and like new modes and like they're like remaking the game pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
So, yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty cool.
That sounds like Street Fighter.
Yeah.
January 18th, we got World to the West for the Switch. And finally, January 19th, we got 2 games, Digimon Story, Cyber Sleuth, Hacker's Memory for the Vita and PS4. And finally, Kirby Battle Royale
Yes.
for
Nice.
3DS.
But
Mhm.
that that Digimon game, is that a sequel to Cyber Sleuth?
I think so, yeah.
Hacker's Memory.
I
I
never
really,
played the first one.
I really want to play the first one if it were on Switch.
Yeah.
That would be a great
It
game.
would be a
to
really
check.
good Switch game.
Yeah.
Sony exclusive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well.
Yep.
Kirby though.
Yahoo!
Um,
Not the Switch Kirby. That's gonna look good.
yeah.
Can I just I
Yeah?
let the audience know that
Mhm.
there's a news story today, a big news story.
Um,
It's one
Cardboard?
of my most anticipated news stories
Oh, it's our 1, 2,
of
fourth
2018.
one. Fourth one. Get ready for that.
Yeah.
Most
already.
anticipated news 2018. Rock and roll.
Yep, let's go.
Let's go to first news.
So, and hopefully,
I didn't
what
cut
you-
out the so.
you didn't.
No.
So.
So. Nothing happened.
You know what wasn't so?
What?
What?
Awesome Games Done Quick 2018.
True.
So, I'm saying so loud. The final total, including Twitch subscriptions and bits, comes out to $2,261,823.19, an all-time new record.
Damn.
Sound surprised?
Damn.
Whoa!
That's a lot of money.
I mean,
We're not re-recording this. And Summer Games Done Quick 2018. The dates for that is June 24th to July 1st.
That's
If you guys
amazing.
enjoy Awesome Games Done Quick 2018,
he said not quick. I was like, oh.
Yes.
Yes, it was great. The commentators are amazing
Mm-hmm.
as always. Get the people on the couch. You got just a really good, smooth, happy, just like good cause time, right?
Yeah.
You know?
It's pretty great.
I really liked the layout this year. It was very slick.
Yeah.
Yes, I
I
agree.
liked like when there was like donation goals or whatever. There was like a little chart thing.
Mhm. Oh, they had just a really smooth like layout. They had a smooth UI. What's that
User
really?
interface.
Yeah, user interface. Listen, sub mode only. Good call.
Yeah,
Good
the
call.
chat was pretty great.
Good call.
Resident Evil 7 run, pretty perfect.
It was refreshing
I
not
loved
to
it.
see like a girl on screen and then just thousands and thousands of pigs just like girl,
Yep.
like just shitting out of their mouths
Yes.
for however long the run is.
It was fantastic.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, great. So, what was the cause for?
Prevent Cancer Foundation.
We did it. We beat cancer.
Mhm.
My
Yay.
joke again. Let's
You
go.
want to know what was a little cringy
What?
about HGQ? The interviews.
They're always
Oh
cringy.
yeah,
Yeah.
those are always. I skip right by those. Like I just like mute alt tab.
Like, how do we make
Little
this as
cringy.
awkward as possible?
'Cause these people,
Little
it's like
cringy.
it's like esports gamers, right? These people are not
Social.
charismatic.
Yeah.
In that
I mean,
respect.
some are, but
Oh yeah,
There are a couple.
not a lot.
Yeah.
some are amazing. A lot of them are just very like. So how did you enjoy your run? It was good.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what you want me to elaborate
Yeah,
on.
Yeah, right.
You just
Just
saw me play for 4 hours.
Yeah, this is pretty cringy. It was, it happens. Whatever.
Yeah.
It's amazing to me to think of like how these people make a living off speedrunning. Some of them do.
Yeah.
That's kinda
Some of
crazy.
they just have a Twitch stream.
Yeah.
Doesn't make money.
It's just
Definitely not from YouTube,
No.
yeah, give rats.
you
Definitely not from
bastards.
YouTube.
Anyway, yeah,
Um,
awesome games done quick.
If you haven't seen it,
Oh.
I recommend the Super Dram World 2 run.
Yeah, it was great.
But what is Super Dram World 2?
It is a ROM hack of Super Mario World
Mhm.
by one of like the super elite Super Mario World
Yes.
players slash
Right.
hackers
Yeah,
slash
Yes.
hackers.
The run is amazing. The individual who runs it, I don't know his name.
Grand Pooh Bear.
Thank you,
Yes,
Grand Pooh Bear.
Grand Pooh Bear.
Very charismatic, very skilled and talented gamer. Bro.
Yeah,
he's
he's
just like
great.
talking, making jokes, and being very entertaining while speed running this game, and it's astounding.
It's nonsense.
Yeah.
it's not-
All right, but yeah, awesome games done quick 2018. Let's break some more goals. Summer.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
yeah. Yeah.
Next.
Do you know what might be breaking some goals?
What?
Fable.
Oh.
If
Uh.
it returns, and that's the latest rumor
What?
that Fable might be making a comeback.
Oh my god.
So
Humph.
I don't think you believe.
I don't believe this.
headline.
I don't believe it at all.
Well, let's get into it and then give me your assessment.
All right.
So, rumor first appeared when a former Lionhead employee tweeted about an interesting choice behind Fable 4, a game that has not been announced. The tweet has since been deleted. At the same time, people noticed the job listing page for Playground Games, a UK game studio like Lionhead, was hiring for positions with the following description. You'll join the team and the project at an early stage, giving you the rare opportunity to shape the future of an exciting, I think I said existing last time, an exciting, large-scale open-world action RPG AAA title from the outset. The reason why this is interesting, because Playground Games is known for the Forza series. And that don't sound like a
Ooh.
racing game.
Fable.
Don't sound like no racing game.
Yeah,
baby.
yeah.
Forza. Kart racer.
So, earlier this week,
please.
Eurogamer revealed that work is underway on a brand new big budget Fable game, according to their sources. The new Fable is apparently planned as a story and character focused open world action RPG, and a significant investment in its development is also planned, with some 200 people set to work on the game at Playground's newly established second office in Leamington Spa, Warwickshire.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
Warwick, Rhode Island.
So, David,
Yes,
after
Blake.
hearing that,
Yes.
what is your assessment?
My assessment is that this is fake news.
Fake news. Holy hell.
I don't think Fable 4 is going to happen, and if it is announced, I don't think it's going to come to light.
So you think we're just gonna get a little teaser, a little something,
Yep,
and
we're
then
gonna-
it's just gonna get
It's going to be like an E3 demo, and then it's going to be gone.
Much like a lot of Microsoft announcements,
Yes.
you'll see it, and then you'll never see it again, and it
Mhm.
gets canceled.
It's happened multiple times with the Fable series. It's probably
Yeah.
going to happen again. If it's Fable 4, I'll be happy because I love the series, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Fable Kart Racer. I'm calling it.
Fable Kart Racer, horse and buggy racer.
What if it's like Cyberpunk Fable?
I'm down. I would say that would be awesome.
That'd be pretty dope, actually.
I'd
All
love
right.
that.
You know what's pretty dope?
What?
What?
Nintendo announces new 3DS titles joining the Nintendo Selects line. So, the 3 games that will be available on February 5th for $20 each. So, these are the 3 games. Super Mario 3D Land, which I recommend. Great game.
Yep.
Yep.
The Legend of Zelda: A Link Between Worlds.
Wow.
Also really great.
Great game. I love that game. Mm-hmm.
Very good. Please play it. And Ultimate NES Remix.
Oh, cool.
I haven't played it. I have the Wii U Remix 1 and 2 pack, which I've definitely played.
You heard it here, folks.
What games are on that?
They're just like remix of like little Nintendo games.
It's like,
Okay.
it's
It's
like,
weird.
It's like, oh, well, here's Mario, but like you play like against a person and like do a special challenge. Like,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
finish the level in like under a minute with like a few many jumps or something.
I
You know what I
gotcha.
mean? Something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's nifty. It's a good party game.
It's
Yeah.
cool.
You heard it here.
Period.
Cool. But you know what else is cool?
What?
Cardboard.
This is my most anticipated news story of the year.
Well, do you want to read it?
No, I mean, I guess I could if you don't want.
I mean, if you're just so anticipated, it's up to you.
Look, I've always loved cardboard
Uh-huh.
ever since I was a babe.
Yeah,
And
I agree.
in
I
the
love
big
playing
city.
boxes.
Yeah, you know.
I'm
and,
like a fucking cat or something.
and what I've always wanted more than the cardboard boxes is to put my video game consoles in them
You're right.
and to swing them around.
Well, I got some news for you.
Mm-hmm.
The Nintendo Labo
Yes.
was announced. I thought it was like Labo or something.
Lobotomy.
But I saw a lot of videos of people like talking about it. Maybe we're just all saying it wrong, but it's Labo.
Yeah.
So,
Labo.
Nintendo Labo. Let me preface this first. Nintendo like put out this like announcement. It's like, oh, we're putting out something tomorrow. It's definitely for kids,
Mhm.
and maybe if you like kid things, but definitely for kids.
That's fair.
And people are like Smash Brothers, and then like people are like, why did this get announced? Why isn't it Smash? I'm mad this exists. I'm like, it's not for you, dude.
Yeah.
Kids.
Maybe it is for them.
Ha! So, Nintendo Labo is a new line of interactive build and play experiences designed to inspire kids and those who are kids at heart. Together with the Nintendo Switch system, sold separately. The Nintendo Labo kits provide the tools and technology to make fun DIY creations, play games with your creations, and discover how the magic of Nintendo Switch technology shapes ideas into reality. If you were wondering, those are all capitalized.
Perfect.
With each Nintendo Labo kit, kids can transform modular sheets of cardboard specifically designed to interact with the Nintendo Switch console and Joy-Con controllers into creations called, ready for this? Toy-Con.
Toy-Cons.
I like that.
Toy-Cons.
I was like,
Heard it here first, folks.
genius.
Yeah, I like it.
With so from a piano to a motorbike, a robot, and more, each Toy-Con comes to life when combined with Nintendo Switch in different ways. As you build, you'll have fun discovering how the technology works and might even invent new ways to play with each Toy-Con. For example, you can build a functioning 13-key piano that brings your musical creations to life once the Nintendo Switch console and right Joy-Con controller are inserted. As you play, the IR motion camera in the right Joy-Con detects which keys are pressed and translates them into unique notes that are heard through the console. You can even take control of your very own motorbike by constructing a functioning set of handlebars with a Joy-Con inserted in each side and the Nintendo Switch console cradled in the middle. Simply hit the ignition button, turn on the right handle to engage the accelerator, and watch your adventure unfold on the Nintendo Switch screen as you race to new destinations.
Oh my god.
Kids have never seen again.
Every Toy-Con creation presents exciting challenges and varying degree of complexity, making each one a unique experience.
This PR talk is
Building. Because Kobe was unaware, so I'm giving him the whole picture.
Yeah, thank you. No, I'm learning.
Yeah.
He's learning. I got an itch. Oh my god. I'm about to get into specifics in a second.
Yeah.
So building Toy-Con is especially fun with family and friends as you collaborate and share each other's Nintendo Labo experiences. Once built, you can customize your Toy-Con creations with your own markers, stickers, and paint. You probably shouldn't put paint on these. To give them a personal touch. The only limit is your imagination.
Whoa.
So,
yeah.
Nintendo Labo launches on April 20th with 2 kits, the Variety Kit and the Robot Kit. The Nintendo Labo Variety Kit, $70.
Yep, I knew it.
$69.99 on 420. Let's get it. So, this comes with 2 Toy-Con RC cars. So, you insert the left and right Joy-Con into the newly built RC car and control its movement using the touchscreen controls on the Nintendo Switch console. The HD Rumble feature in the Joy-Cons will cause vibrations that move the car in directions you choose. Materials to construct 2 RC cars are included. Okay, so that answered my question, because I was watching this fucking thing, and, like, it's just cardboard, like, with little stick-like things, and he's, like, the dude's like, controlling it.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, how is it moving? I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wonder how fast, like, if it can go fast, I'm going to call
way it goes
police.
fast.
So, in my mind, these are just, like, really expensive amiibos. They're going to be, like, there's going to be, like, 10 of them, and they're all going to cost, like, $70.
I mean, I don't see these being compatible with actual games.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I don't think they want to do that.
But they're just going to be like expensive peripherals, is what I mean.
Yeah, I think they're their own isolated thing.
Yeah,
because they don't want to. I don't think it's a good idea to like make it compatible with like the next Mario Kart or Animal Crossing.
But what if you can drive it with your Toy-Con wheel motorbike?
Listen, because then people will think it's needed to play the game when it's not.
It's true.
Although I can see them completely doing that because it's Nintendo. Anyways, so the Variety Kit also has 1 Toy-Con fishing rod. So construct the fishing rod with an active rotating reel that is attached by string to a cradle holding the Nintendo Switch console. Sounds safe. Catch one of the many exotic fish shown swimming on the Nintendo Switch screen by casting your fishing rod and unwinding the reel to lower the hook. Once you feel a vibration from the Joy-Con inserted in the reel, you must tug the fishing rod upward and crank the reel quickly to try to complete the catch.
Thanks for telling us how to fish, Nintendo.
Yep, thank you.
So, this also comes with 1 Toy-Con house. By inserting various assembled blocks into openings in the sides, you get a house. So, by inserting various assembled blocks into openings in the sides and bottom of the house, you can interact with, play games with, and feed a cute creature on the front-facing Nintendo Switch screen. Each differently shaped block is detected by the IR motion camera on the right Joy-Con inserted on the top of the house. Interesting. There's also 1 Toy-Con motorbike.
Damn.
Insert each Joy-Con into an assembled set of handlebars to drive a motorbike on the Nintendo Switch screen. Pressing the ignition button starts the engine, while twisting the right handle activates the throttle. Leaning your body. All right.
Learn about your body.
All right, leaning your body or turning the handlebars left and right controls the motorbike. That makes more sense. Learning your body.
Doesn't make more sense.
So, 1 Toy-Con piano. After assembling a beautifully crafted 13-key piano inserting the Nintendo Switch console and Joy-Con, you can experiment with your own musical creations by pressing different keys. You can even insert different assembled knobs to create new sound effects and tones. So the kit itself comes with these following items. Nintendo Labo Variety Kit software, so like the game card. Cardboard sheet times 28 includes extra sheet for customization. Reflective sticker sheet times 3. Sponge sheet times 3. Orange string times 1. Blue string times 1. Gray eyelet set times 1.
Okay.
Blue eyelet set times 1. 2 large rubber bands plus spares. And 6 small rubber bands plus spares.
Swears.
Spares.
Fuck.
So that's the Variety Kit.
That sounds like it comes with a lot of stuff.
It does. It's a variety of stuff, you could say. But that's not all.
Jeez.
So, Nintendo Labo Robo Kit.
Robo Kit.
$80.
$80. Okay.
So, this is the Toy-Con robot. Ready for this?
Yeah.
So, create a wearable robot suit and insert the left and right Joy-Con into the designated slots on the backpack and visor to assume control of the robot, which is shown on the TV when the Nintendo Switch console is docked. Control a variety of fun gameplay experiences, including robot mode, in which you can destroy in-game buildings and UFOs.
Cool.
So, if you remember, 3 or so years back, what do you call it? Miyamoto was like, I'm creating this robot game.
Yeah.
Project something robot.
Yeah, I think I do remember that.
And I was like, this sucks. And we never saw it again. I think his comeback as robot Toy-Con mode, whatever.
It looks pretty fun.
The next Mario.
When I saw the giant robot in the trailer for this, it looked like he had a VR headset on. But I guess it's just cardboard. It's just a cardboard visor.
It's the Guru cardboard.
Cool.
It looked like a VR headset.
Nope, it's cardboard.
It's like, and this sounds terrible, but it's like the poor kid trying to fit in. It's like the kids at school who have.
That's not nice. So the kit itself comes with the Nintendo Labo Robot Kit software, 19 cardboard sheets, 4 cardstock sheets, 1 active sticker sheet, 2 orange strings, 2 blue strings, 1 large gray canvas strap, 1 medium gray canvas strap, 2 small gray canvas straps, 10 gray eyelet sets, and 2 orange eyelet sets. But that's not all, folks.
God.
There's also a customization set for $10. Customize your Nintendo Labo creations with this handy set of materials. It comes with 2 stencil sheets, 2 other stencil sheets, 2 sticker sheets, and 2 other sticker sheets, and 2 tape rolls.
It doesn't even come with markers.
Get your own fucking markers. It's $10.
Yeah, you little bitch.
What is this gonna be like a $30 customization
You can buy a pack
set?
of Crayola markers for like $5.
Yeah.
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 Throw it in there.
The
Make a bargain.
The website The Guardian has shared some additional details about Nintendo Labo after going hands-on with it at a recent press event.
All right.
It's very flammable.
Yeah, this shit sucks.
We lost 7
So,
kids.
you follow Lego-like instructions on the Switch screen when assembling it. You punch out the cardboard pieces with great force and assemble them into contraptions of varying complexity. Project in which you assemble a simple like bug-like radio-controlled car that takes about 15 minutes. So the RC code, I don't know why they didn't say RC car.
Yeah.
That takes about 15 minutes to assemble.
Cool.
You pull up the controls on the Switch's screen, and the vibrations send it juddering across a flat surface with surprising speed.
Damn.
Zero!
It's hitting critical overload. Just sonic booms, breaks every window in the house.
There's a telescopic fishing rod. Does that make it sound small? That's microscopic. Oh, this is $70, guys.
Compact.
With a working reel
He like tweezers.
that are attached to a base with elastic bands and string for realistic tension.
Oh, great.
Each contraption is made out of cardboard and string.
They should have a fishing wire in it to choke your fucking kid out when they're so disappointed in it.
So,
Oh my
the
God.
piano, it takes about 2 hours to assemble. It's like some Lego shit.
Alright.
Some Lego.
Yeah,
Lego
holy
stuff.
hell.
The infrared camera on the Joy-Con controller can see the reflective strip of tape on the back of the keys, which come into view when a key is pressed, telling the game software to play the right note. That's really cool technology.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Cardboard dials and switches modify the tone and add effects to the sound. The principles behind each construction are explained by cartoon characters. The Switch screen shows a cross-section of each model that illustrates what the Joy-Con camera can see and how it works. The robot set translates your punches and kicks into building leveling virtual smashes.
Damn.
Nintendo plans to offer replacement cardboard kits and templates for each player who breaks theirs.
Wait. Read that last sentence again.
Nintendo plans to offer replacement cardboard kits and templates for players who break theirs.
This is meant for kids.
Yes.
Kids are not known to be gentle with their equipment.
I mean, it's also like cardboard. I hope it's not very expensive to
it's
replace.
$70 and $80.
Yeah, there's also like a game. Too.
Yeah, you're right. That's true. I just expect.
There's also string.
I expect a lot of these to break.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Quite a few.
likewise. You can stick the cardboard Toy-Cons back together with glue or tape, reinforce them, or decorate them with pens, washi tape, googly eyes,
Washi tape.
without affecting their functionality.
It's telling us how cardboard works.
And finally,
Yes.
on the European Nintendo website, Nintendo has replaced the Wii U icon with the Nintendo Labo icon.
Rip.
So it's officially dead.
Rip.
Damn.
So, Kobe, after hearing that long press release,
Yeah.
what do you think of Nintendo Labo?
Nintendo Labo is a device made for kids, but will frustrate parents. I could see a parent buying this for a kid. Kid doesn't have the patience to put it together, so the parents don't have to do it for him.
I think
The kid's gonna freaking break it, man.
It's
But it's fun.
I think this is genius.
Yeah.
I think because it's like meant for like you and your kid to put it together and blah blah
No.
blah.
I think this is positive. I
Yeah.
like this. I also think it's Nintendo's way of being like, we could fucking sell anything. We could literally sell anything, guys. I'm gonna watch it. I was like, I'm gonna sell cardboard to these motherfuckers, and I did.
It's true. It's
No,
true.
but
They're
seriously,
like their
though.
stock went up like 1 billion yen or something after this announcement.
Oh my God.
But it's I liked it because I mean Nintendo wasn't a toy company beforehand.
Yeah.
This
Yeah,
is
that's
just like
true.
them. You know
That's
what I mean? I think it's just a nice little thing for kids to do. It's wholesome with their parents, stuff like that,
Yeah.
and builds like I love Legos, and I think doing Legos with kids is really smart and like a good way to just it's a good like mental exercise for kids and adults as well. You know what I mean? Maybe not this so much, but
yeah.
But listen, if your kid has the patience to sit down for 2 hours and build a freaking piano with you, Morty, then like, jeez.
Yeah, it's true. Good. I like the like arts and crafts thing. You know, like instead of like the kid just sitting around playing video games all day, you can combine the love video games with arts and crafts.
Yeah,
It's cool.
I can see this being like a big like thing in like robotics classes
Yeah.
at schools and stuff.
They teach you how the sensors work and everything. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. I can see it. Oh, go on, sorry.
No.
I can see it at like a daycare, but like it's that thing they get for the daycare, and then it gets annihilated. Like, and we lose. They end up losing a bunch of pieces to the cardboard, so all the kids are kind of playing with like these half-assed.
Mm-hmm.
I would assume it's not meant for like super duper young kids that want to just
No.
fucking destroy everything.
You have to be big enough to wear the robot suit. So
It's like the guy in the video was like,
With your cardboard VR headset.
yeah. It's cute. It's fun. To all those people who are like hating on it, like Nintendo said, it's like not for you. They sent out a tweet. They were just like, "Hey, it's for kids. Don't be mad."
Yeah.
And if you're mad,
And
about
people are mad.
yeah, go figure. You use resources on Smash with this. But yeah, sure.
Like, this is not
unrelated
related.
in every facet.
I think it's a little pricey. Like one being 70 and one being 80. Even if it comes with a game, it looked like just a little simple game. Kind of like
Shovelware.
yeah, like it looked like an indie game. Like it's a game that would usually sell for like $20.
Mm-hmm.
So like put that there for $20. Cardboard can't be $50. So like there were the rest of the materials in there for like $20 more bucks.
Yeah.
You get 40.
String. Tape.
You're right. String is expensive.
Yeah, like that.
I mean, have you ever like went to an arts and crafts store and tried to buy a bunch of shit?
No, actually.
That's up.
No.
Arts and crafts is expensive.
Yeah.
Cardboard you can buy in bulk, but I guess it's on the molds. Whatever. It's fun. Let's not look into the economics of this.
Yeah, you're right.
It's not our job.
You're right.
All right. What's up next?
So
I feel kind of tired.
good.
All
So
that cardboard talk.
Yeah.
so in this session of news stories,
Yes.
we're talking about 3 rumors.
Okay.
We talked about Fable.
Mhm.
Let's get into the second rumor. It's not anything to do with the universe.
It up,
So-
I forget.
Here's a rumor: new Lego games based on The Incredibles 2 and DC villains are on the way. I know. Exciting stuff.
Oh, yeah.
So, comicbook.com
Yep.
is reporting on 2 new games Warner Brothers and TT Games have in development. The first project carries the unconfirmed title, Lego's Incredibles 2.
Okay.
There could be some truth to this, as a catalog showcasing Lego toy sets for 2008 leaked several months ago and mentioned an unannounced game linked to an unspecified Pixar property.
Wow.
What could it be?
That's the most vague thing I've ever heard.
And there hasn't been like a Lego game associated with Pixar yet.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I'd play like a Lego Toy Story.
I was gonna say Lego Toy
That'd be
Story.
dope.
That just makes sense.
That'd be super creative. And
Yeah.
They made fun of why they're all Legos and not toys.
So the other game will apparently focus on the villains of the DC universe. I mean, we
Cool.
already got like Lego Batman,
Yeah.
Lego Marvel, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. Neither of these rumors surprise me.
Nope.
No.
So comic book sources refer it as Lego DC villains or Lego DC supervillains. It will feature Lego renditions of DC staples, including Harley Quinn,
Right.
the Joker,
Great.
and Lex Luthor.
Cool.
Both games are apparently coming out in 2018.
You want to know what would be funny for a Lego Lex Luthor? If he
What?
didn't have the circle thing on his head because he's bald.
That'd be great.
Yeah.
It looked really weird. It
Yeah,
looked
no.
very out
It
of
would be
place.
really funny, though.
It's like, is it broken?
Yeah. You can never wear a hat
No.
in the Lego universe.
He doesn't wear hats, man.
You don't know that.
He has a helmet, though.
Oh, no.
So what do you think of these rumors, boys?
The-
Probably happening.
Very
Yeah,
plausible, yeah.
I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Lego's popular, man.
Yeah.
Everything but Lego Dimensions.
Yeah, I was about to say, except that game.
Yeah, the Lego games, like, people eat them up. So, yeah, those two just work for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably going to happen.
Next.
So, the new V-Jump magazine hit.
Whoa. What's V-Jump?
It's a Japanese magazine.
Oh,
Usually has information about shonen-related
Ooh,
games
what's shonen?
and anime and blah 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 blah.
I love that.
So it's a monthly magazine. So has some information about the new Xenoverse 2 DLC.
Yeah.
So, like last month or so, we talked about those leaks, those like data mine leaks about Jiren and Ranger 17. Well, Android 17 from Super and Jiren are confirmed. Yeah, I know what you're looking at. We're gonna get to that. So they are confirmed for Xenoverse 2 DLC 6. So in addition to Jiren and Android 17, Extra Pack 2 or DLC 6 will bring a new story, special gear, and brand new character by the name of Fu, who was revealed in last month's V-Jump, who we talked about. DLC 6 will be available in February. So here's an DLC 6 overview that's from the translation. So Fu, he studies this new energy that was birthed from the changes in history, whatever that means. Is he an enemy or an ally?
I don't know.
Looks like an enemy. Just
And there's something irresistible about him. That's
Is
their
it?
quote, not me.
Okay.
So Jiren, one of his moves, you can meditate. So I correctly guess that if you can see you're doing a little pose.
Reticle right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jiren takes a sitting pose in air and sharpens his spirits. Hone your strength up to 10 to prepare for a power rush.
What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. What that
I
that
assume
means
like you meditate and then like you do
Just
this
get a
rush
buff.
move or
Get
something.
stronger as you meditate, yeah.
So, Android 17, he comes equipped with spectacular transforming attacks. He has a counter, range, and close attacks. He appears to be a full-on character and not just a variation, which everyone thought he was.
Cool.
Because, he's already in the game. So hopefully he had like different like combos and blah, blah, blah.
Interesting.
Because he's part of the paid DLC, not the free DLC.
Okay.
So hopefully, no one's just paying for like a palette swap.
Mm-hmm.
And Ultra Instinct Goku as who is probably the last character in the DLC will most likely be shown off next month.
Yep.
So, DLC 6 is also getting a free update because they usually like paid DLC, free
Then free
DLC, they
stuff.
launch at the same time.
Yeah.
So there's this thing called Overlimit. It's a skill that can be used once per match and temporarily but significantly increases your abilities. As the amount of enemies you defeat increases, its rise value also increase. Additional effects after triggering Overlimit seem to differ based on the warrior. So it seems like to be like you just activate it and you just get more powerful for a limited amount of
X
time.
Factor, essentially.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Like from Marvel.
Fucking.
There's a new Avatar Awakening skill. Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. So Super Saiyan Blue. This was also in the data mine.
Yep.
So the player avatar will finally get God class power and be able to transform into a blue-haired Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan.
Whoa.
And the Saiyans get stronger.
And no other race has a
Nope.
another transformation. RIP. And finally, for Xenoverse 2, Kobe's anticipated news. Swimsuit costumes. Fight with Android 18 and Videl while wearing cute swimsuits.
They are so cute.
Of course.
Day. She's got it. She can kick ass, look good, and go to the beach.
I think Dimps, who is the developer, saw like the next story we're gonna talk about around FighterZ. I'm like, well, we need something too.
Yeah.
And we got swimsuits.
Mm-hmm.
So, Android 21
Yes.
is the final playable character in FighterZ. I did not see this coming. I mean, I saw her being playable.
Yeah.
But I thought at least Broly, would be in the base game.
Broly or like
I know.
Bardock would be like the second choice.
There are a ton of people that still need to be in this game.
Listen. Broly has been in every Dragon Ball game since like 2008.
This is like actually like stunning.
Yeah. So obviously he's gonna be part of the paid DLC.
Oh yeah.
But I'm very shocked that he's not in the base game.
Me too. It's weird to me.
But we're not talking about Broly right now.
No,
we're talking about the Bay Android 21. So while Android 21 generally wears a white lab coat and has a human-like appearance, she seems to transform during battle.
Yep.
So playable Android 21 has long white hair and pink skin. Despite being an android, her appearance is entirely Majin.
Yes, she's a Majin android, which is
she
very
loves
strange.
sweets.
Yes, that's apparently going to be your level 3. Turns you into a little cake there.
So Android 21's
Yeah.
I'll get to the macaroon.
Yeah.
So Android 21's special move, Tasting Cut, drives forward and grabs the opponent to relentlessly absorb their energy.
Oh.
She can then use skills of the opponent she absorbed, such as Kamehameha. If she gets like Goku going. For example, if she absorbs Krillin's energy, she can use the Solar Flare.
Yes.
Oh, so she's Kirby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If there's anyone who played Marvel vs. Capcom 2, Rogue was in it, and she had this. It's a command grab where you take the enemy super.
Okay.
So in this way, the more you know your opponent's characters, the more useful Android 21 will become. Her Meteor special move, Hungry Time, turns the opponent into a macaroon, and she takes an ecstatically takes a big bite.
Aesthetically takes a big bite.
Ecstatically.
Very happily.
Oh, yeah. I see. Ecstatically. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry. And here are her stats. Ease of use, A. Power, B. Speed, A. Reach, S. Technique, S. That's spelled S.
Yep. Cool. Yep.
Energy, B.
Cool. She looks interesting. She's a different archetype than we have in the game. She's a different playstyle. So I'm down. Cool.
It's a very strange call.
It is a very strange call. No one saw this coming at all.
She looks cool. I like the way she looks. She looks cool.
Yeah.
I think this would have been cooler to not have been announced. Because everyone knew she was going to be playable, but no one knew she was going to be a fucking Majin.
Yeah,
that would have been crazy.
What the hell is that shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, could you imagine playing the game and then just being like, wait, what the?
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Yeah, I kind of agree with you. Probably shouldn't have announced it.
Oh, well.
Well, that's games these days. They like to say that
everything.
Everything before the game gets released.
Maybe Hercule will surprise us at the end. Be like, I'm playable.
He better be one of the DLC characters.
Yeah. Oh man, come on. You have 8 characters, and if one of them isn't Hercule, you're wrong.
Yeah.
It was like Ultra Instinct Goku, Jiren, Broly,
Bardock,
Vegito,
Gogeta, maybe.
Hercule.
Ah, thank
Boom.
God. God, we almost dodge a bullet on that one.
So, you excited for
Kale.
FighterZ that comes out in
I'm
week?
super excited.
Kefla.
Probably Kefla.
Yeah, Kefla.
If anything, it wouldn't be Kale or Khalifa.
Yeah,
Be
that'd be
careful.
Kefla.
Yeah.
Kid Khalifa.
Yeah, I'm super Kid Khalifa. Oh damn! All right. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I want to talk more about.
Yeah, we'll talk about it a little later.
Yeah.
So, Final Fantasy 15
Yes.
Royale Edition. It's Royal Edition was announced.
Royale with cheese.
I like the little. It's not like the American box art, but like I like how like you see old Noctis and the little X.
Yeah.
and
That was
V.
very aesthetically pleasing.
Yeah.
It is. It's
I agree.
nice.
So this launches alongside Windows Edition on March 16th.
Mhm.
Let us friendly reminder that Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition is a terrible title.
It is. It's pretty
It's
bad.
very symbolic.
Stupid.
Even though I'll probably get it.
So, both Royal Edition and Windows Edition will be priced at $50. The Windows Edition, or Final Fantasy 15, coming to
Great.
Steam. Oh, okay, all right. I was like, the sentence was weird, but when you say the entire
Yeah.
sentence, all right. So, the Windows Edition, or Final Fantasy 15, coming to Steam, Origin, and Windows 10, will support 4K resolutions and include special NVIDIA GameWorks integration.
Yay.
Are you on your phone, David?
No.
Okay.
He's looking up Royal.
Oh, okay, sure. For those who already own Final Fantasy 15, a new downloadable content, Final Fantasy 15 Royal Pack, will be available for $20, which includes the new updates such as the expanded city ruins and new quests not already available for download. But later on, Square Enix said that the Royal Pack was incorrectly listed as $20 when the actual pricing still remains undetermined.
Interesting.
So TBD. It's
Okay.
probably like 30.
Yeah.
I can see them.
Yeah.
30.
It's gonna be more than 20.
Fuckers.
That's
So-
interesting that it has like new quests and stuff,
Mm.
and not just the DLC and whatnot. That's interesting.
So here are the features of the Royal Edition. You
Yeah.
ready for this? So
Mhm.
expanded map, Insomnia City Ruins. So
Ooh.
an all-new side quests and enemies such as Cerberus and Omega will be available through the expanded map of the Crown City of Insomnia. Players will also take on the rulers of Yore.
Wow.
Huh.
That sounds badass.
Yeah, that
Isn't
sounds
Omega the secret boss from...
He's
like
in
a-
every.
he's like a
Final
robot
Fantasy.
boy.
Yeah.
Omega's in all
Yeah.
of them.
I saw the trailer.
Mhm.
Yeah. So, a fully controllable royal vessel boat, expanding the world of Eos. Is it Os? Eos? Us? EOS?
Eos.
EOS. And allowing players to explore the area between Cape Cam and Elistia. Let's see.
So you get a boat.
Yeah, you got a boat.
Oh,
That's cool.
yeah, that is pretty
Just
cool.
GTA.
Yeah.
Players will also be able to fish aboard the vessel and discover new fishes and dishes.
Fishes and dishes.
Dishes and
dishes.
If that's not the name of like a seafood restaurant, then
Yeah, I know that's a
look
baller
it
name.
up.
Welcome to the
Fishes and
dishes.
Look it
So,
up.
a new accessory that can activate the new action Armorer
Yeah, Armiger.
Armiger Unleashed. Players will be able to unleash powerful attacks while the Armiger, how you say it?
Sure, you're good.
Alright, is summoned. After collecting all the royal arms, players will be able to find an accessory in an unidentified part of the world, enabling access to
Armiger.
Unleashed. So that does it exist?
Fishes and Dishes is not a restaurant, but it's a cookbook. It's
Okay.
a 5 out of 5 star cookbook.
Wow.
I'd hope so with that
Yeah.
title.
I know.
How much is it? No, you're not allowed to recommend this at the end of the podcast.
The Fish and Dishes cookbook, my friends, is $17.42 on Amazon.
Get 5-star cookbook for only $17.
Yeah.
Dishes and ditches, bitches. Go get
Wait,
it.
Yeah.
seafood recipes and salty stories from Alaska's commercial fisherwoman.
Whoa.
You get stories.
It's salty stories.
All right, go on.
So, also, a new first-person camera mode, allowing players to experience the game from Noctis's perspective.
Oh,
I can
that
see
sounds-
that getting nauseating.
That's
Oh, God,
awful.
yeah, no way.
Dun.
You teleport and like do so much nonsense in that game.
You see, like, yeah,
oh
that's stupid.
God, no.
More than a dozen pieces of downloadable content, including weapons, regular car, regalia car,
Regalia.
Gesundheit, skins, and item sets. all season pass content, including Episode Gladius, Episode Prompto, Multiplayer Expansion Comrades, and Episode Ignis. Also, Archive player, so a feature called Archive. Players can review the cosmogony.
I have to see it.
It's Final Fantasy. There's so many words.
Shit, thank you.
This is like nonsense words.
The Cosmo and Wanda.
So I kind of wrote over the G, but there's a G in there.
I'll do my best. Oh god. Cosmogony?
Yeah.
What is that?
It's like misogyny, but
I don't know.
Cosmos.
Cosmogony.
Well, the players can review those stories scattered throughout the Final Fantasy 15 world.
What?
Additional local myths and legends will also be placed in various new locations, allowing players to obtain more information about the world.
More lore. Cool.
Wow.
There will be a quest to obtain and strengthen the car Type D.
Cool.
New trophies, and you get the base game.
Oh, yeah.
That's a lot of stuff.
This game has, man, I didn't realize how much stuff was in this game since it's been released.
Yeah.
This game has a lot of cool
When people
stuff.
complained that the story wasn't fleshed out enough, they were like, "We got you."
Yeah.
Just give us like a year and a half.
Yeah, give us a year and a half. We'll give you more than you'll ever want.
Yeah.
That's
Then-
awesome. I like the whole like myths and legends things in there.
Yeah.
New quest. Oh man, that's cool. A boat.
More reasons to buy the PC
Fucking
version.
So there's also a little other Final Fantasy 15 newsy.
Newsies.
So there's gonna be an update on January 21st. And here are the patch notes.
All right.
The special content Festival of Assassins has ended. The possibility to train with Arena at depots have been implemented. A wait option to advance the time of day to depots has been implemented. Alicia has new items in its range, and the tutorial has been extended with new training sessions and various bug fixes.
Cool.
I know all of those.
Do you?
Don't.
Honestly, the Assassin Festival, I should have done it because it gives Noctis an ability to climb up walls.
Yeah, like
Oh.
Ezio.
Yeah, like Ezio.
That seems like it should be like a game mechanic.
Yeah,
as
I know.
opposed to a skill.
So like whoever played through that festival gets a mechanic that other people don't have.
Oh, that's crazy.
That's kind of weird,
It's weird that it's like it was timed. Should be
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a separate DLC pack.
right?
Maybe they'll rotate it.
Probably not.
Yeah, probably.
They had the Chocobo Festival earlier too. They got you stuff that you can't get anymore.
Oh, and they never brought it back?
Yeah.
Aw. Go on.
So we have 2 news stories left.
Mhm.
We're saving the biggest rumor for last.
All right.
But let's get into one newsy story that seems to be a weekly segment.
Yep.
Sales data.
Oh.
You know, you love it. We love it.
Yep.
Corporate loves it.
Everyone,
Let's go.
everyone loves sales data.
Nintendo Switch tops December U.S. sales, and as Nintendo 3DS gets its best sales month since December 2014. That's the headline.
I feel like Switch is going to top pretty much every month for at least a while.
Yeah, so get ready for that once a month.
Yep.
So, Nintendo Switch sold more units in December than any other video game console.
Wow.
Holiday shoppers purchased 1.5 million Switch units during the 5-week reporting period of December.
Wow.
Since its launch 10 months ago, Nintendo Switch has sold more than 4.8 million units, making it the fastest selling video game console in U.S. history, which we talked about a couple weeks ago.
Wow.
Nintendo 3DS family of systems also received its best sales month since December 2014. Collectively, the different versions of Nintendo 3DS hardware sold more than 750,000 units in the U.S. in December, a 27% increase over the same period just 1 year ago.
Wow.
The sales data, the sales also pushed the 3DS family of systems to a new milestone of more than 21 million units sold in the U.S.
Wow.
Combined hardware sales on Nintendo Switch, 3DS, and the Super Nintendo Classic topped 2.6 million units, which accounted for more than half of all hardware sold during the month.
Wow.
And 4 Nintendo Switch games finished high on the NPD chart, like for titles.
Name one.
So Odyssey was
Oh.
number 3. Mario Kart 8
Mhm.
Deluxe was number 4. Breath of the Wild 9, Splatoon at 16, and Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon were at 13 and 14 respectively.
Which one's
Which one
higher?
did better?
Yeah.
Sun.
Damn.
Interesting.
Wow.
Edgelords lose.
Sorry, guys.
I am not surprised by any of that data. Nintendo making bank.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they can make weird choices like cardboard.
That's why they can afford to make cardboard peripherals for their system.
They wanted to do it for like 10 years. They're like, we can't afford the cardboard. But now we can.
They think it's some sort of like treasure.
All right, sure. Yeah.
Ready for the last story of the day?
I'm more than ready.
Here's a rumor for you.
All right.
Rumor has it.
Cyberpunk 2077 will be present
David just got a
at
little...
E3
Yeah.
2018.
Ooh.
So, the largest Polish video game website, GRYonline.pl, posted an article today about a likely Cyberpunk 2077 presence at this year's E3. They cited two different sources that separately confirmed not only a trailer, but also a playable behind-the-closed-doors demo that will be presented to journalists.
Damn.
Wow.
CD Projekt Red has also done something like this for The Witcher 3 at E3 2013, where the game was played by a dev in front of an audience. The trailer is going to be shown before the expo at one of the press conferences. They didn't specify which one.
Impossible.
Probably like the Xbox one.
Probably.
Now this seems like a rumor that could come true.
Yeah. This seems possible. Because not only does the company do that for their other games, but it's been kind of a while since The Witcher came out. And all
Witcher 3? Yeah.
The Witcher 3 came out. It's been years. And all the DLC came out, and then they were like, yeah, we're done with this series, we're moving on after that.
Yeah.
So this is plausible.
Cool.
I would be so hype.
What if it's just a loot box simulator?
I would probably pay too much money for it. but I would be super hype.
I'm excited for that. This is like a CD Projekt Red series I can actually get into from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Now I can like jump on that and bandwagon.
Cyberpunk's a cool aesthetic.
I love Cyberpunk
It's
shit.
so cool.
Totally
that one
down.
trailer they put out like 3 years ago is like my favorite thing in existence.
I'm totally down for some Shadowrun game, but better.
That's like probably what it's gonna be like.
I'm totally
honest.
down.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, let's go. Rock and roll.
That makes me really happy. When's E3 again?
June something.
Damn it.
The whole month.
Still have to wait half a year.
Start thinking of predictions, boy.
Yeah, lock him in.
Yeah, that makes
The
me
champion comes back for his throne.
That's right, whatever. So close. Rigged. I call it.
happy. Can I just guess Cyberpunk stuff again like last year?
No,
Damn it.
because it's most definitely gonna be there.
I predict video games.
You win!
There's gonna be
Here's a pizza.
more cardboard.
Glass peripherals from Nintendo. Next.
That's it.
That's it.
Upcoming
That's it.
releases.
Yeah.
January 23rd, we got Iconoclast
Never heard
for
of it.
PC, Mac,
Don't know what that
PS4, and
word
the Vita.
means. All right.
Sounds like
We have The Impatient for PSVR.
Oh, that I'm excited for.
We got Lost Sphere for PC, Switch, PS4.
cool.
We
I'm
got
excited.
Subnautica for the PC.
That's my middle name.
January 25th, we got Celeste for PC, Switch, and PS4. And January 26th, Monster Hunter World for PS4, Xbox One, and Dragon Ball FighterZ for PC, PS4, and Xbox One, baby.
What a good
That's
Christian, Mega Man.
Good rest of the month.
Yeah, good rest of the month.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see Lost Sphere gameplay in action.
Inpatient.
Yep,
So
the Until Dawn
Until
game.
Dawn prequel, I think. Yeah. I'm excited
Yeah, I
for
think
it.
I still gotta beat that game.
It's so good. It's so good.
It's good game. Quick game.
Yeah.
Good game.
Mm-hmm.
All right, gentlemen. It's time to go to our next segment of the show, as in, what did we play
Yes.
this week?
Can I go first?
Yeah, Blake,
Yeah,
what did you
do
play
it
this
up.
week?
Okay, so nothing new, but I want to say. So we just did we recorded
Yes.
a big old Dokkan video
Mhm. We did.
for our lovely viewers, and there's this new Vegeta card, right?
Yeah.
He's really good.
Yeah.
Vegeta.
He's busted.
Mm-hmm.
So to 100% a unit, you need 5 copies of it.
Yes.
So in the video, I got 4. So while you guys were recording Doki,
Oh, sure.
I bought another thing of Dragon Stones.
Of course you did.
Jesus.
And in one summon, I got the 5th one. I was like, yeah!
Did you get bears?
No, I didn't get bears.
Damn.
I was like, whatever. I don't care.
Oh well.
I don't care.
I'm glad for you, Blake.
Duel Links, nothing really going on. There's a new event coming. They're incorporating tag duels.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
pretty
cool.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
But like tag duels in a speed format is gonna be weird. So
Yeah.
it's only like it's not like PvP.
Right.
Mhm. Yeah.
At least I think it will eventually be PvP, but at the moment it's only gonna be
You and AI versus AI.
It was like
PvE.
pick like Yugi,
Mhm.
fucking Joey or Kaiba, whatever.
Yeah.
Be your partner.
Yeah.
I was like, cool. I think in like actual like TCG Yu-Gi-Oh rules, like in tag duels, you share the same field, which is
Oh.
interesting.
Huh.
That is interesting.
So in speed duels, it's gonna be a little cramped.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm interested in how they're gonna
Something different.
pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I also played like 5 minutes, 10 minutes of the beta of Dragon Ball FighterZ.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So I was very busy. I couldn't play the. I downloaded it, but I didn't get a chance to play the 3-day whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The open beta. And I was like, damn, that sucks. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
And then they're like, oh, we're gonna have another day. I was like, cool. And I go on, and it's like, oh yeah, the Xbox version offline only, and it's just trial matches, and you can't pause, and you can't pick your fucking characters. I was like, okay.
You also
So I
can't
played,
have fucking
like-
fun. So
Yeah, so I played like 4 of them, and I was like, I don't remember any of the controls. So like I was like, I had to message my friend, how do you power off?
How do you power up?
So I was like X and A. I was like, oh, okay.
Oh, that's
I'm
right.
playing Xbox.
That's right.
But I did play as like Kid Buu and like Gohan. I was like, cool.
Cool.
That's it. Then I was like, this sucks. So
You don't
played
have to wait a
something
week,
else.
so
Yeah.
you're good.
yeah, it's coming out soon.
Next week.
all right, Colby and or David, you guys want to? I think you guys should talk about anything other than fighters, and then talk about it collectively.
All right.
All right. Ready?
Yes.
Go. Nothing.
Hearthstone.
Yeah.
All right, what did you guys think of the beta?
Oh man,
It was great.
Oh wait, no, I did play something else.
Oh,
What'd you play?
I played Dissidia, the open beta.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Poopy.
Played it for like an hour and a half, and I was like, kind of bored, and I like tuned off. All right, you want to know something?
Aren't you like buying it?
I already bought it.
Okay. Isn't it like,
$70 later, pre-ordered.
why is it 70? Oh, attack.
I got the like steel book whatever
You
version.
chump.
Anyway, so this open beta was a lot better than the closed beta that they had because they had different game modes.
Yeah.
And there was also like an actual tutorial, which is nice. Here's one tip to all you game devs out there: if you're gonna have like a cutesy character with a catchphrase, don't make him say the catchphrase at the end of every sentence. There's a Moodle,
Koopa.
but it's like, all right, you hit him with an HP attack, Koopo. Like again and again and again.
Is this particular character playable?
No,
Or
it's
is
a
it
it's the narrator. Like
Oh, God.
they're teaching you how to play, and like if like telling you what you already know. Like if you can kill them, he's like, do it, murder them, Koopo. Like it's just it's the worst.
That sounds
It was
awful.
cute at first, and then it just got horrible. But anyway, the gameplay it's Dissidia. It's solid. It's one of those games where if one of your teammates dies, you kind of get steamrolled and you get wrecked. But they put in mechanics to help against that. There's like a deep combat system in there somewhere that just gets lost in the frantic nature of 3v3 combat.
Mm-hmm.
So game's fun though. They didn't have all the characters. They actually they rotated characters out every other day.
Oh,
I
that's good.
believe.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Oh,
So I
that's
got to play Ace. I think his
Play
name
as
is.
Cloud.
No.
How about Leon Kennedy?
Yes. He was like.
Leon.
I played Ace, which is from the Type 0 games. He's basically Yudi. He just
Yeah.
throws cards out.
Mm-hmm.
I played Sephiroth, and Kane, which is the Dragoon from Final
yeah.
Fantasy IV, who was fun. And they all play differently, which is nice. Every character plays differently. They all have their own niche. They have a class system in this game now, which I never had. Like some are assassins, some are vanguards, and it slightly changes the way they play.
Oh, that's
but again, all of them are very unique and different in their own right. But again, I kind of got bored after like hours of playing, and I was like, you know what? I'll just wait till the full game. There's loot boxes.
Of course.
It's called Treasure.
Mm-hmm.
And what it is what I only opened up one. I don't even remember how I got it. I think I just started with one, and I go in, and I'm like, treasure? Oh, okay, what's this? And I just did the familiar, like, 4 cards float in front of you, and then they turn around like, you son of a bitch. What I saw, it looked like it was all, like, player icons, stuff like that, but there's a shop in the game that was closed for the beta. So
it's you can buy loot boxes.
Yeah.
Great.
Also, the story mode's weird. So, because the story mode was available in the beta,
like
to some degree.
One?
I don't know.
Or
So
like
this is the thing. This is the weird part, and this is in the final game. You build up a currency as you fight, whether online or offline, called, I think it's just materia. And in the story mode, basically it starts off with like you select a stage, and like a web opens up, like different possibilities where you can go. You unlock levels by paying materia. So it's one materia to unlock the first cutscene, and then it spreads out about, all right, which path do you want to go on? Like, there's a fight here, there's a story, cutscene here, or something else there, and you pay materia to like unlock it as you unlock the web. So I'm like, this is weird. I kind of like it, although actually no, I don't. I know it's scratch that.
Do you think you'll be able to buy materia with real money?
I'm gonna be heated. You're essentially buying the story mode at that point.
That would be really scummy.
That'd be rotten. I don't think so, because the materia wasn't shown as like a currency for the day. I think it's you can buy like gil or something. Probably. I wouldn't hold it past them.
Let us know.
I will. Yeah. No, I'll own it, so I will. They also had a new game mode called Gauntlet mode. Very Soul Calibur in the sense that it's essentially you can. I don't know if you can in the beta, but you can get 2 friends with you or AI to go through just gauntlet matches. Like they get teams that are harder and harder and harder, which to me is like my bread and butter for something like that. Just get like 2 friends on and be like, listen, let's see how far we can go with this, and that's really fun to me. Also, holy shit! So at the beginning of the game, you start with 1 summon out of like I think it's like 8 or 9 or something. So in the closed beta, you have to choose all of them before a match, and you'd be like, all right, choose your summon, and you guys strategize, and you each pick one, and then it randomly selects one, or if you all select one, you get it. This one is just like, here is a random assortment. It shows all the summons, and it flips them around, and it just like mixes them up, and it's just like, all right, choose one, and that's your summon for the whole, like, not for like a match, for the game. Like that is your
what
for the
summon.
beta?
For like. You have to buy the rest.
What?
I assume, because there was no way I saw to get it. So I was like, okay, I'll just choose one, and then maybe I can just switch it out or something. I got Odin, and I was like, okay, that's cool. How do I switch? To be like, all right, how do you like Odin? I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about?
Absolutely.
What the hell?
Yeah. So I'm hoping that's just like a beta thing, or
hopefully
that's really weird.
If I have to buy my summons, it better be with like really easy fucking like gil.
Yeah,
I can buy in there. I'm not gonna like grind loot boxes so I can get Bahamut, like
that's dumb.
Yeah,
that's super dumb.
Lots of weird choices.
No.
Yeah. But the gameplay's still fun, and it's a gorgeous game. The music is really good, so I recommend that. It's all like they have a lot of remix versions of like classic tracks, which are pretty cool.
That's
so
cool.
Good stuff. And Kane is voiced by Liam.
Cool.
So, which is cool. Anyway. That's it, Dissidia. I'll give you my full review when I get my hands on it. Let's talk about fighters.
Yes.
Holy shit.
The big one.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
David, Kobe, who was your squad?
My squad was Kid Buu.
Trash.
Piccolo.
Trash.
And Cell.
Trash.
Oh! Yeah. That was my
Pretty
squad.
good team.
Yeah.
My squad was Vegeta. Beerus, and Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah.
That's right.
I was one of the only people that didn't use a Saiyan. 90% of teams I went against use a Saiyan.
Bro. You have Cell. That's like 8.
That's so true.
It's true. You're right.
That's like the super of Saiyan.
You're
That's
right.
like the combination.
but I didn't have Goku, Gohan, or Vegeta.
Mm-hmm. How'd you enjoy it?
I loved it.
Yeah.
I came over here Monday, played a little bit over here, went home, played like 3 more hours of it.
Yep.
And then when they were like, hey, we were putting up an extra day, I was like, all right, buckle down, boys. And I played it for 9 hours straight.
Holy fuck.
So,
jeez.
Yeah.
Too bad you didn't stream all of it.
I couldn't. I didn't have a capture card. But it was so much fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, when I played, I think I played for like around like 4 to 6 hours, give or take.
Yeah.
I only lost 2 matches.
There you go.
Hyped.
Yeah.
You were there for one of them. Or maybe I lost 3. I don't remember. Anyway, I lost minuscule amount of matches. Listen, you want to beat this game? You want to beat anybody? Start off with Vegeta, and as soon as it says fight, you do neutral key. You're just like, bah, bah,
yeah,
and it always gets her.
It's a legit strat. Yeah.
You just wreck them. That's what I do.
Yeah. You know you can combo that into a super?
Oh yeah, if you do his quarter circle one.
Yep.
Bang it. Man, that game is so
Wait. Did either of you activate Shenron?
Yes, one time.
No, I didn't. I was close. I was this close, but then I just killed the guy.
What'd you use?
I used Restore My Health because it was
like the one that like infinitely like makes your health regenerate.
It just brought me to full health.
Oh, okay.
Because I was like, I had my last guy and he had his last guy and we both had like no health left, so I used that and got to full health in one.
I was like, damn it!
Yeah. So it was,
That's cool though.
Yeah.
That must have been hype. You were like, oh.
It was. I was like, let's do it.
Man, David and I, when we were streaming it, we were just like, we were so hyped for each other.
Yes.
Like, whenever one of us would do a comeback, we were like, my boy, my boy. And we do a final, we both be like, yeah.
It's such a hype game. Like everything that happens is so hype.
Like the second match, I ended it with a destructive finish with Final Flash, and the whole time I was just like, I wasn't even streaming. I was just in my room. I was on Discord with our friend Alex, and I was just like, Final Flash, and just yelling. And oh man, the game's.
It's so good.
It hits you somewhere, man. It just hits you like you're with all your friends and like playing a fighting game, and you're all just like having fun and just yelling at each other.
Yep. I spent that. Oh, Blake, you want
to
continue?
I'll wait.
I was gonna say I spent that whole 9 hours that one day playing ranked, just like straight through, and I think I ended up getting about 200 matches in, and jeez. I was like, I think I had like a 65% win rate or something like that, so it wasn't too bad.
No, that's
good. What was your like rank title?
Android.
You were Android.
Yeah, I had like 250,000.
Alright, we're gonna add that one out. Alright, how are you, fine citizen? What was your title?
I only played ranked briefly, and I was like Namekian or something.
I'm like half asleep, so.
The other day,
I'll say something worse next time.
The other day when it was on, not like barely anyone was on casual. So
really?
You like pretty much had to play ranked.
Wow.
The last day they brought it up, there were way less people on.
I believe it. It's like right in the middle of the week. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean there were definitely some network issues. The first night I tried to play it, like I was talking to you guys. I was in queue for an hour and couldn't get a single match.
Yeah. It was sometimes it was bad. I got just directly kicked out of a few of my matches.
Oh,
just,
really?
Like, connection lost.
Isn't it the most satisfying thing to make people rage quit?
Yep, happened to me many times the other day.
Just stop it. The game is so... I really enjoy it because it feels so intuitive in its controls, to where even me, somebody who doesn't really care too much about the intricate like super combos of a fighting game, can still feel like I can do a lot of cool, interesting things just by like simple inputs.
I agree.
Yeah.
I like how like every super is like the same controls for every person.
Oh, I agree. Like quarter circle R1, or quarter circle something for everything. I love that. It isn't like a esoteric Mortal Kombat combo system where it's just like down X A B B like.
Though I did go against one person who I guess they couldn't find anyone around my rank because I had 200,000 battle points and I got matched up with someone with 450,000 and. Man, this game turns into Marvel vs. Capcom 3 real quick.
No.
So he was using Cell, I believe, when he whooped my ass.
Yeah.
And by whooping my ass, he got a 75 hit combo just without using supers. Just like punch, 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 jump into the air, 3 hits into a grab, into 3 hits, into switching characters, into 3 hits. It's knocked me down to the ground, pick me back up, doing it all. And I was just sitting there watching, like, there's no chance to break out of this. Okay.
It's like, oh, this isn't practice mode.
So yeah, at high skill levels, this is a very cinematic game, you might say.
Oh man, I didn't get to see any dramatic scenes of the 2 they showed.
Yeah, me either.
To be fair, I didn't play Goku.
Have you had people skip through your intro cutscenes?
Yeah. A lot. Yeah.
Did you appreciate it?
No.
I wanted to watch them.
Yeah. Although I did hear, like, so many times I heard the ending line of Beerus telling, like, Vegeta that his wife should go make him some food.
I didn't hear that once.
Over. You have to have Beerus and Vegeta on your team.
Oh, okay. I am a little sad that Kid Buu doesn't have more openings. He just has the one where he screams.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean, what else are you going to do?
We don't know who. Maybe he interacts with like Gotenks or something.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. That'd be cool.
Yeah, who is your lobby avatar?
At first it was Beerus, and then we switched over to Gross Green Nappa.
I had Gross Green Nappa when I got home.
What about you, Blake?
Well, I didn't get. In the closed beta, I was Future Trunks.
Okay. Oh yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Weird thing. The training mode had different characters.
Yeah.
That you
had
could
like
fight
Tien
against.
and Gohan
Trunks.
and Yamcha.
Yeah.
The training mode was garbage.
Well, it was like battle something. It wasn't really a training
It didn't
mode.
let you look at your character's move lists besides the ones they just gave you.
Well, it would have been nice if they made it so that the enemies were like invincible until that last segment where you say like kill them with what you've learned, you know. That way you could just like go in the first one and just start experimenting.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. I wanted just like, here's a dummy, hit it.
Yeah, no workshopping is a real bummer, but I mean you'll get it in the main game. So
yeah.
Here's the question.
Yeah.
Which voices did you pick? English or Japanese?
English.
Yeah.
Duh.
You not weebs.
Yeah.
I like the English voices for DBZ.
They're the best.
Yeah, they're good voices.
Great, and except for, I think you also said this before a couple days ago, Blake, but Teen Gohan's voice I don't really care for.
Yeah.
Use the
Sorry,
voice.
Colleen Clickenbeard.
Yeah, she's great. She's a great voice actress. Does amazing work. I liked her in Oran High School Host Club. She does good stuff, but yeah, for Teen Gohan, I don't really like it. Have you seen the dramatic scenes they released? I think they released like all of them, essentially, right? Or they're good
I'm sure there's like a lot more chilling.
Yeah.
I've only seen
in the
some.
wings.
There's like one where it's just like, it's the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan transformation with Cell.
Yeah.
It's kind of weak.
It
looks great. The animation's obviously perfect, but like when Gohan like screams to like go Super Saiyan, he's like, ah! Like, kind of just like barks.
I think the Japanese version is also the same.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I think they didn't have like the gameplay to do the voices over. They usually only have like the Japanese voices to like imitate, or like at least duration wise. You know,
that makes sense.
Yeah,
that's usually what happens, unfortunately.
Yeah,
the lip
syncing
best. The lip syncing is.
They didn't even try, and I'm glad they didn't even try.
It's so funny.
The best one is like
they probably gave up the first time in the store. Like, well, there's no point of trying to even match it.
The best one is Cell. He's like, farewell, fools.
That's so
just
good.
Keeps going. But awesome. I love this game, and I cannot wait to play more. And I'm so glad the hype is living up to its potential. Just in like this base game alone. We're not even talking about, you know, the story, arcade stuff, or like, you know, the other half of the roster.
Yeah.
DLC stuff.
Fantastic. I was telling Colby earlier, one of my little nitpicks of the beta was that some of the characters' counters weren't in the beta. So like one of the biggest counters to Frieza and Frieza's projectiles are characters with super armor, though those characters are not in. They weren't in this beta, like Hit and Yamcha and them. So you would just try to go through his projectiles, and no one could at all. So you just have to try and find.
I never had a problem with Frieza. I always like whooped Frieza's. I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Remember to duck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember to duck.
Or remember, best friend is triangle circle.
That's what I had to do.
Yeah.
That's usually what I did.
Boom.
Yeah.
I had this awesome combo I'd set up with Beerus where I'd just be like, set up, and he set up like 6 of his orbs, and then they think like, oh man, he's gonna hit the orbs at me, or he's gonna rush me. Like, nah, I just teleport behind you and hit you into it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so satisfying. This little combos like that are just fun, and I don't have to remember a freaking 10 button input to like do it.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good stuff. Way more. I feel way more comfortable playing this game than like it feels more intuitive than Guilty Gear.
Oh yeah, Guilty Gear is kind of complicated.
Yeah, I remember playing Guilty Gear and being like, I don't know any of this. I can't do any of these things.
Yeah,
it was like harder than Blaze Blue.
But they did it perfectly by making this a fighting game that people who don't play fighting games can play. Because a lot of people are going to be like, DBZ, yo, and play it.
Yeah.
And they
They did a great job.
Yep.
Okay. So, I think that's it for us today. But we have our last segment. David, if you could recommend anything to anybody in the world,
Close your eyes.
It could be your favorite type of lapel. It could be your favorite flower. It could be your favorite color of the sky in any world ever. Favorite planet, maybe? That'd be kind of cool. What would you recommend to the fine ladies and gentlemen?
How do you recommend a planet?
Okay,
I recommend Mars.
Do you want me to? I can do it.
What's your favorite planet? You don't recommend Venus.
Maybe I do.
Yeah, Blade? I'll ask you next week then.
All right. David, go.
Now I'm on the topic of planets. I recommend the Planetary Society magazine.
Okay.
It's a real thing.
Expecting that. Okay.
It's a lot of space and NASA news and recent pictures that satellites have taken of planets, and it's amazing.
I liked it.
I get it every month.
I didn't know you had that.
Yeah,
that's awesome.
It's great. I love it.
What is it called again?
The Planetary Society magazine.
You heard it here, folks. Planetary Society magazine.
Yes.
Get it today.
Nerd.
Yeah, man. I love space.
Thank you so much for joining us this week for another episode of the Keep Tappin X podcast. You can find us on all of our social medias on
exclusively on Spotify.
Only Spotify.
On Spotify / Keep Tappin X. Look us up on Twitch.tv. Look us up on SoundCloud, Google Play Music, iTunes, the YouTube, Twitter, and yeah, I think that's it. Good. And Facebook. Look us up at Keep Tappin X with no G. Keep Tappin X, no G. Spread the word. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the likes. Hit the bells. Hit all the buttons besides that dislike button. Unless you really didn't like it. Then you know what? Comment saying why you didn't like it. And we'll change and hate you.
Forever.
All right. Love you guys. See ya.
Bye.
I repent my sins.